Hey everyone, I hope that you're doing well. I'm just jumping in here again to just get up in here and do another reading for the collective. So if you are new, I don't know how you found this channel. My channel has been being bullied and controlled by, I don't know who's on the other end. Government obviously is on the other end. And I've been stranded in a hotel without money for food or anything. You might ask, well, how am I here? Well, it's because of good people that have come along on the channel that have helped and stuff like that. I've tried to call every single government person that I know to call and have gotten nowhere, and people just outright being crazy. And I need people to get up and help me fight this, because if this is happening to me, people, there's people then that are dealing with the same thing. And I need help. I'm in need of help, and I'm tired of dealing with people that are. I've been warring literally on this channel. Foul, demonic, murderers, liars, cheaters, thieves, and stuff that's recorded against the police, against FBI agents, against people. Okay, I got stuff that had been recorded and uploaded. I've got like years now of stuff that is just could blow people just away, and people trying to get away with murder and everything else. I'm very much. I don't know. I'm beside myself. I am literally beside myself to no end, to know that there are people just sitting here watching a person that's crying out, crying out, crying out, needs a court case done for some people that need to be executed for some nonsense that they've done. I don't know, folks. I'm ashamed of people in the earth, except for those of you who are upright and you've been very kind, and I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about the filth bags. I'm talking about people who have the authority they're mishandling their authority. That's okay. It's not y'all, so y'all don't have to worry about it, because I don't know. I really don't know what to say anymore. I really don't. My help comes from Yehovah, and so Yehovah, you just move upon upright people to get up in here and come literally to me and help me, Yehovah, and to rescue. Blood's going to be up on some people's head in a really big way, man. In a really bad freaking way. We have the Four of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Star, and the out of control piece of nuts out here. And somebody lost their ever-loving mind with the Queen of Swords in her hands. So whoever the male or female, I don't care. It's just showing us energy. Somebody's lost their ever-loving freaking mind. They're just crazy out here to do whatever they think that they can do to people. Something's known, and the most I said something was going to be known. Secrets are known. There are secrets out here. There are secrets out here that are known. Its motto is exposure. Well, good. Look, God Almighty don't lie, and He gave people 24 hours to give back what's not theirs, and they just think they're just going to sit there with people's things and not have to give it up, and they've stolen a bunch of stuff from a bunch of people. And no, I encourage people to get up right now and let us band together and let us go beat these people small that think that they can set up in the government and be crazy like that, and say, well, we're over you, and we're going to oppress you. No, I don't think so. You people sitting there eating your steaks and having your wine on everybody else's dime and their time. Y'all stole this stuff. Y'all sitting up there laughing at other people. And no, you need to get your face bashed in, is how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. You've taken good people and you've caused people to have to get up in here and be provoked to anger against this nonsense. That's a freaking shame. Freaking shame. Yehovah Elohim, send Archangel Michael here. You touched the wrong freaking people. The occupation. Well, somebody's fixing to get fired, and the Most High said somebody would go to jail, or somebody already did get fired, and they're stupid and crazy, and they lost their head. I don't know, and I don't really care. I don't care about your job. I don't know why it keeps coming up on my table. I don't give a rip. I don't care about no organization. Do your job is what I say. Do your freaking job, or you got fired because you wouldn't, you lazy pompous nasty. Something about the distant horizons is here. There's something about a travel out here, I guess there is. There's a change here. There is a change here. There's a bad change. There's a wealthy man energy. Yeah, and he stole the crap. Stole the crap. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. The fortune is coming out here. Well, it is out here. Okay, as long as you have your steak, right? As long as you have your glass of wine, as long as you can say thank you to the one you stole it from, then that's fine, right? No, it's not fine. You're filthy in the eyes of God. You're filthy in the eyes of God. Your little organization needs to come down. You really do. I want back everything that's mine. Okay? I need food and shelter, and I will not go nowhere. Oh, it's going to be a knockdown. People will get murdered over this thing if I don't have no shelter. People are going. I'm going to make sure you die at my hands for what you've done to me. I'm going to make sure. Any person that comes up on me when I go down to the office and say, look, the government's doing this to me, and they say, well, I don't care. Well, I'm going to care. People are going to die in it. I'm going to make sure. I'm not going to sit here like this for the rest of my life. I'm going to take action now. I'm going to take some actions, and people are going to die, and it's going to be on your head, not mine, because you're the one that pushed a person this way. You're the one that pushed a person this way. Filth bags. You're going to sit there and be crazy. I'm going to actually going to look like, and you're going to sit there, and you already lost your head. Y'all are already stupid to me. You're just stupid to me. The little stupid foe out here. Yeah, you people have already lost your credibility with me a long freaking time ago. A long time ago. Somebody, whoever is the FBI agent that came out today that was the Queen of Cups in the reverse, the filth bag there, that thinks that whoever all's involved in it. Notice I said there's at least 5 people, or they've done something to 5 people. I don't know. They've probably done something more than 5 people. But the person is being exposed. Most I said that FBI agent, that corrupt FBI agent, was being exposed. I'm banking on the word of the Most High God. They've stolen a lot of people, hacking in on people's stuff. Her name is Gina. There is a connection to a person named Gina. Bunch of people out here talking about some stuff. Then there is, I don't know. I really don't know. This is about having a judgment. And people do need to get up and converse and say, yeah, let's take our government down. Yeah, let's go after the police force because they are our enemies. Yeah, let's, okay, well, the military, the Pentagon is going to hang up on people when they say, I literally said, look, my life's in danger. Click. What the hell? That should make people ticked. Those people we better get our firearms out, folks, and start pounding some people's heads down for some stuff. I don't think so. This craziness at this point. Craziness. People better watch what they say to me and what they think they're doing to me, because I'm a child of the Most High God. And the Most High God said, you lay your tongue on me and you gather together and do that. I have the upper hand at that point, because I'm for peace and I'm for love. But I will war for. You better watch what you say about me anymore. About what you do to me anymore. I will not deal with you crazy, pompous, twisted, confused, animalistic, bestiality, nut brain crazies no more. You give back my stuff right now and go the hell away from me. Most High is going to get a victory. Yes, he is. So we do have some type of the Lord is here. And the Lord of Lords and the King of Kings is going to stomp on every piece of beast out here. This is a teacher card, and we did have a teacher that did come out in the water reading for the next 24 hours. It's a property owner, so we have a real estate agent out here. Then I guess we do. A parent is out here. It's anybody in authority that has not any of my respect. We have a male relative's death out here, or something like that is out here with this energy. What else do you want to bring out here, Yehovah Elohim? The ship. We have a picture of a ship here, so something by water, out of country stuff, travel. Somebody lives by a pond or a lake or a river or something. Somebody spiritual is here. This tells us to pray. We should be praying, folks. We should be praying because something's really wrong. Something's really wrong. Something is really wrong when you got people that are supposed to be helping you and they are being behind the scenes being crazy. Something's wrong. The sickle, yes, there is danger out here. We just speak it over our enemies that God takes their literal head off because they don't think straight. That they freaking literally have their head chopped off because their whole freaking head is sick. They want a war, then fine. Let God take the head of the giant off. Let it be stuck on a pole and let every person see what's taking place with this giant piece of filth, gross country that we live in, cities. I don't know who else behind it, but I know that it's foul. This is a big time judgment here. A big time judgment going on. We have the owls here, where you just go ahead and have a little bit of meeting, and you go ahead and do whatever you want to do in secret, and you go ahead. I don't give a rip. Secrets are exposed, or they fixing to be exposed. Now, I need food and I need shelter and I have a right to work, and somebody's taking my right to work away from me. And I am a person that will do the commandments of God. We are to work 6 days a week, people. And if you don't give a rip about what God says, then you get off my channel, okay? But I'm a daughter of Elohim and I will obey the commandments of the Most High God. Nobody gets to care what you did to my vehicle. I'm going to work on this table for the glory of the Most High God. I'm going to beat down every foul demonic person that thinks they have a right to stop a person from living, moving, breathing in the earth realm just because you want to steal other people's stuff. No. No. Exposed. It's out here. Right there. Like I said, exposed. And you've lost credibility with people because of what you're freaking done. Something about a beloved one, one who is loved, or energy that's out here. I don't know what that means. Nobody really loves anybody. It's all twisted. It's all freaking twisted. Those of you who are upright, you do have love in your heart. You know it's very few and far between. You can find anybody up in here truthful. Somebody's just crazy and gross and demonic out here, and they think something's love, and it ain't. It's not. The dark night of the soul is out here. Somebody lives down dirt road. Well, we had the dirt road that came out today in picture. Self-control. No. Anyway, if we have to have head knocked down, dragged out, by God, we'll have a knocked down, dragged out. I don't care. You're going to get off my life. You're going to go away from me. You're going to leave me alone. You're going to get away. You people have provoked this war. Their little people game is over. Get them out, Yehovah. Get them out. Suffering. Some people have no idea. Have you went days without food? Some of you all can say yes, and I'm standing with you in faith that because the Most High God says everything stolen from us is going to be brought back to us. Somebody's living on my things, folks, and yours too. Those of you who are being, at the hand of some freak out here. Okay, having their big old fat steak and paying $2,000 for their little meal while somebody else is just asking for, my God, I'm eating flour, or I'm going days at a time with no food at all. No, you are not doing this to me or nobody else. No more. People, it's time to get up and begin to fight these freaks. They playing a little game. We are not playing it. You have no idea what that feels like. There's a love situation. No, there's not a love situation out here. You're crazy in your mind. Something about a secret property owner is here. It's right there. It's right there. Gathering of people. It's right here. They shall surely gather together, the Most High God says, but he says, not by me. He says, when they lift their tongue up, that he gives his people the right. The house of Jacob is right here. You touch his people, folks. You've already touched me. You're already in trouble. You're already in danger. You really are already in danger. May God kill you in the middle of the night when you lay your head down because you ain't right in your head. You're not. Forceful communicator, you got that dang straight. You got that dang straight. The family betrayal that has been out here. Don't really care about it. Really don't. Some people just like, oh my God, and you're so stupid, and you've really lost your head, and you've went crazy, and you're just so dumb. You're just so freaking dumb in your mind. You just are. People would have forgiven by now, and this thing is just so freaking out of hand. It's just so stupid at this freaking point. It is the most retarded, demonic thing I have ever in my entire existence have ever had to deal with. This is stupid. Yehovah Elohim picked in my hands. Just like you tell us we're going to beat our enemies small. Boy, you weren't joking, were you, Yehovah? You meant it literally. Never even had an enemy until this nonsense began. Oh my God. It says that in righteousness we shall be established. For thou shalt not fear, and terror shall not come near thee, saith Jehovah. Yeah, it ain't going to come near me. Because if anybody does try, God's going to come up on my hands and little Goliath's head's coming off, like I said. I'm not putting up with giants. I'm not. Twisted demonic filth is what you are. I don't know why we see a need, we help. Not, no, I think I'll steal from the poor. Oh, you're talented? Okay, well, I think I'll make money off of your gift. No, you're not. Jehovah says to come to me, all who are weary and heavy laden, and I'll give you rest. Well, some people will, some people won't. Something about something read in a post. Well, anyway, some people have been blasting things from the rooftop about things. Something in an inner chamber or a secret parlor is here. We got legal people out here. Whatever. Something about somebody's mother is here attached to something going on. A deception and danger in somebody's midst. I'm just not afraid of you. I'm just not afraid of you. I don't care who you are on the other end of my device. I am just not afraid of you, demonic, filthy vomit. I'm not. This came out in somebody's reading as well. There's a mental illness here. Yes, somebody's lost their freaking mind. They've lost their freaking mind. It's known that they're lost. So whoever you are, God says you're a lost soul. You're a lost cause. For what you've done to people that are trying to get a hold of authorities, and then you've either pulled your britches down with them or paid them off or bribed them to not do what's right. I don't know. I don't care what you've done. You've lost your freaking mind. You're mental out here. You're in error, and you have lost your credibility for what you've done. Playing games. We don't play games in the earth like that, folks. We don't. I'm not afraid of you. So we're dealing with somebody. This is how crazy they are. When I talk about people being animalistic, folks, we can read about it in the scripture as well. In the book of Micah, it talked about these people taking bribes and wrapping it up. In that same chapter, it talks about them literally murdering people and chopping them up and putting them in cauldrons and eating them. It talks about cannibals. We're dealing with cannibals, these snakish-like, freakish people in the earth, and God gives us the power over the snake. He gave us the power to crush their freaking head off. They want to be crazy and nutcase and think, ooh, I want to eat you. This card right here talks about somebody pleading and pleading and pleading to eat raw meat. Okay, these people are under the curse that we can find in the book of Deuteronomy, and God Almighty himself said, if you don't keep my ways, then I'm going to bring curses on you. You don't keep uprightness and righteousness, and you ain't going to be established in the ways of God, then one of those curses was eating people. One of those curses, God said, I'll allow you to eat your own flesh even. We got freakazoids that we're dealing with, and we got people that are keeping the commandments, and we really understand what's going on in the earth. We awake. Some of us are really awake. Other people go, oh, you're crazy. No, you ain't awake. You don't know what's going on, and we do. I got way too much evidence on this table to show you that Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, he is the real deal, and he is just, he pounds it out here. And I'm telling you, it's time to grow the crap up. It's time to keep the commandments of God, or you're going to fall into the curses and you're going to lose your head. You're going to be a crazy, and you're going to go to hell, because you really are twice dead at that point. You deal with somebody who's dead out here, and they just pleading and pleading and pleading, and God's never going to let you touch his people. He tells you in the book of Jeremiah, you touch, the words are, you consume them. Eating. You consume my people, you're going to offend me. And somebody's out here begging and blocking people and doing stuff because they want to eat something that God says, no, they keep in my commandments. Absolutely not. And if you do it and you touch my people and my prophets, you've got hell to pay. We have the president out here. Extinguished or extinct. Yeah, well, somebody dying. There was murder somewhere. There's already been murder. A dry wasteland, also a place that has been laid waste and made desolate. Destroy, slay, and decay is out here. The word murder already came out today. It already came out today. So, anyway, there is danger out here, but I fear no evil. I guarantee these freaks are afraid of us. We stand in our rightful place. And Jehovah Elohim is not a liar, and he's always come through some way, shape, or form, but I demand my things that are rightfully mine. Somebody shouldn't have to come up in here and carry me, but I'm grateful for those of you who are doing that and have helped me thus far. But I want the things that are rightfully mine. My hands work on this table for Jehovah Elohim, and you're thieving from him. The work that he told me to do to wake people up from you freaks. You got hell to pay with God Almighty. There's all the fraud. Well, we already know about it. And it's right here. That's why somebody just sits there. And you're already a lost cause anyway. You're already a freaking lost cause anyway. Don't care about you. Don't really care about you. You're a fool. You're a freak. You're a disgust. You're playing a game and you've lost credibility. You're crazy. You lost your head. I don't care about you. You got fraud issues. Not my fault. Not my fault. Something hidden's still going to come to the light for the collective here, and your children are involved in some stuff as well. The letter F is here. The feds. I need help, folks. My information is down below. If you can help me, may God bless you 1,000-fold. Get up, people, and let us take our government down that's filthy and dirty. And if you're upright government, then you get on our side and fight the wicked then and prove yourself. But what's happened to me and other people is a disgrace.